Deaf and Tribe, what up, what up? We back at it. We back activated. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Go subscribe to the tribe and turn your notification bell up to all so you don't miss none of this game that I'm dropping on your brain. Do you dig what I'm saying? We speak about gaining control of your mind, but how can you gain control of your mind? How can you gain control of your thoughts? Because 98% of people walking amongst us on planet Earth cannot control their thoughts. This is why life hands them whatever, and they try to make the most of it however they can. A lot of the people are not leading a life that they want. A lot of people are not living a life that they want comfortably. But you have to gain control of your mind in order to do that. Because like I say, if you are manifesting your reality and your thoughts are things, and whatever that's going on inside of your mind must express itself in the human form in the near future, then that means that whatever you are thinking, negative or positive, it will seep out. People will see that as you and as your image. So right now, you have to gain control of that. It's by digging deep and fighting the battle against self. It's by not blaming people. Start being accountable. Start looking in the mirror and being self-aware. Start knowing who you are, where you want to go, where you are at right now, and why you are at where you are right now. This is the main part about life. This is the reason some people cannot pray properly. You can't pray and you cannot connect with the Most High if you are filled up with all these distractions, all this negativity, all this pollution, all these toxins. So right now, you got to clear out your mind. You got to clear out your space. You got to make sure that you are available to connect not only with the Most High, but with yourself. Because every time you sit in silence, what happens? You end up thinking about what happened yesterday, whatever happened earlier that day, whatever happened last week, a few months back, a year ago. Some negative or positive, whatever the case may be, has seeped into your mind. This is why you're trying to gain control of your thoughts. You're trying to talk to yourself. And if you see talking to yourself as something weird, you've already lost. You got to get in tune with yourself before you get in tune with the world. We'll sit here and talk to everybody else. We'll see what everybody else got going on. You'll sit on the phone and listen to everybody else's problems, but you won't face your problems. You won't go sit in the mirror. You won't see what you have going on that you need to change about yourself. So we got to gain control of our thoughts first. Because if somebody can call your phone right now and say, hey, this, that, I'm gonna do this, that to you, and you get upset, it means that you're not controlling your thoughts. It means you're not controlling who you really are. You are seeing these people as telling the truth about whatever they're gonna do to you, about who you are, about how they feel about you, and you are letting that connect with you. You are falling into the feeling of that. You are exchanging feelings with these people, and now you've lost control. So you are somebody that has to work on strengthening that part because it's a muscle. This is something that you have to strengthen. Is your mental control. These are your thoughts. Your thoughts are things. What are you thinking about? Because you can't say that you ain't focused on your thoughts. If somebody asks you, what do you want to eat? What are you going to do? You're going to say, let me think about it. If somebody says, hey, I want to do this, and you know for sure that ran across your mind, you're going to say, I thought about doing that as well. So it means something. So we got to make sure that we are controlling this. We got to make sure that we have control of our thoughts, because once you have control of your mind, therefore anything else around you, it can't just infiltrate. It can't come and mess up what you got going on with yourself. It can't come and mess up your lifestyle. It can't come and mess up your routine. So you got to gain control of your thoughts. After you gain control of your thoughts, you got to gain control of your health, your eating habits, your drinking habits, your mental health, your sleep. We control our bodies now. We control our health. What are we ingesting? What are we putting in our bodies? We know we got to work on our mind. That's the mental health. But what about the physical health? If you have the ability to get up and be active, why are you being lazy? But I bet you if something happened right now, you just had something sporadically happen to you that made you feel ill, you'll make sure that you get up, start asking the doctor, what can you do to get activated? Because then now you want to get out there and jog. Now you want to do some push-ups. Now you don't want to eat everything that got all that salt and all the extra stuff in it. Now you don't want to do all the sodium. Now you want to break down and pull back from that. So you got to start now, because if you know better, then you can do better. So if you eating the food and you know every time that you eat it, it makes your chest hurt, you get heartburn, but you keep eating it because it tastes good and you're used to it. Or the people say you should eat it because it's from this expensive restaurant, then you, my friend, are going outside and you got to change that. If you are drinking something and you know for sure every time you drink it, it make your side hurt, it make your kidneys hurt, your liver hurt. You know for sure that you've seen the people in your family pour the whole bag of sugar into the Kool-Aid. But look at the person that's always pouring the bag of sugar into the Kool-Aid. They either overweight, they got black spots on their eyes, all on their cheeks. They got a limb that had to get cut off. They probably got to go to the dialysis. So we got to be mindful of these things when we are moving forward, especially if you are now the leading person in your household. If you are the man of the house or you the woman of the house and you know for sure that these things are not good and your kids are watching, hey, now it's on you. So now we got to get control of that mental health and then get control of the physical health. Because once we start to reversing these things that we've had happen to our body, what we've caused our body to be at dis-ease, then you start to see, okay, it's better. I feel better. When you eat, you get energy, not the itis. If you eating and you falling asleep, then that food's not good for you. Now think about it. When you eat, whether it's in the daytime, early in the AM, midday, at night, are these foods making you tired? Or are they electric foods that's electrifying your body, getting you right, making your mind run, making you ready for the day? So we got to keep this in mind when we are talking about self-help and personal development. Another thing we got to work on, our environments. Who are we around? What are we around? Are the people that we are around, are the places that we are around helping us? Are they conducive? Are they something that's bringing us down? Are they messing us up? Are they holding us back because we used to these environments? Because we frequent these environments? Because we live near these places that all of our friends go? But we know for sure that when we go into these places, it doesn't feel good. It's not for our greater good. It's not helping me out with what I said to myself earlier. I said to myself earlier at 7 o'clock, I was going to read this book and I was going to read it from 7 to 8 o'clock. But guess what? Your friend called. Your friend said they were having this get together and it starts at 6:45. But you know for sure, you're supposed to be reading at 7. Don't go be in these environments that are pulling you back. Don't go be in these environments that are holding you down, that are saying, yeah, we know you are trying to change, but real quick, let's do this. Because you don't know if you got tomorrow. And you got to make sure that you leave an impression. You don't need to be impressive. You got to leave an impression on these people to help these people know who you are and who you were on planet Earth. You got to make sure that you are leaving your story behind. Making sure that your lineage is knowing, okay, we need to be like this. Not like these people, but like this person, because this person accomplished so much. This person had it hard, but check out their testimony. Check out their story. They did this, they came from this, and then they got to do this. Now look at them. That's what you want out of life. But that takes you switching your environments. That takes you not going to hang out when you told yourself that you were going to go to the gym. Go to the gym. I can promise you, you'll start to find people in the gym that are on the same path as you. And then you'll start to see, oh, this is the personal development journey. Oh, okay. Now, when I ask the Most High to guide my moves, to guide my thoughts, to help me out, to see who my future village is, who my tribe is. Okay. And then you see the people that you used to hang with, you don't really hang with them no more, but you keep on seeing this person in the place where you go that's helping you out. Whether it's the food mart where all the good foods are, or the farmer's market where all the watermelons with the seeds are, where all the different organic fruits are. You run into these people a lot. Or in the gym, you run into these people a lot. Next thing you know, you are starting to recreate your circle. You are starting to build your new tribe. You are starting to see yourself live out exactly what you said you were going to do with the type of people that you said you wanted to be around. That's personal development. But first it takes getting control of your thoughts. Then it takes gaining control of your mental health, your physical health. Then it takes controlling your environment. After that, getting your finances in order. When you get your finances in order, guess what? Not only do you live good, but you feel good. You start to look good. This is called developing yourself, ladies and gentlemen. You got to make sure that y'all got y'all money in order. Don't be somebody that's trying to pull up on her, trying to knock her down, trying to get in her guts just to feed your ego. And you know for sure you do not have your money in order. You know you don't have your responsibilities in order. You know you are not focused on your growth. You are not focused on personal development. So how do you have time to try to pull up on somebody? You probably pulling up in an Uber, but you trying to knock her down. You trying to make sure that you tell the homies, hey, I did it. You trying to throw in the group chat. Ladies, don't be somebody that has a man logged in your phone and saved for every day of the week just so you can get your food. That's buster activity. That's bum. You hitting them up, you have no intent of being with them, building with them. You want to get in their pockets, or you want to make sure that they can feed you because of your looks. You have nothing else going on, just your looks. So you feel like, okay, I'm gonna hit up this dude, this dude, this dude, this dude, this dude, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I know for sure one's gonna send me money, one gonna pick me up to take me to eat, and then you wonder why your pH balance is off. You wonder why you don't have everything in order. You wonder why you sad, and every time somebody call or try to get your number, instead of you organically connecting with this human being, the first thing you want to find out is what type of bill they can help you with. Hey, what's up, baby? What's going on? What's your name? My name is this. What's up? Are you trying to help? If not, then keep it moving. How you gonna meet the right person that can lead you properly if that's the way you are thinking? The reason that you think like that is because you don't have it in order. You don't have your finances in order, so you got to make sure that everybody else can try to come help you out. We got to make sure that we get that in order. We get our thoughts, get control of that. After we get control of our thoughts, we get control of our mental and our physical health. Then we start to shift our environments, and then we start to get our finances right. Then we can start to see the change of the person that we said we were going to be. Then we can start to see ourselves developing into the human being that we've been telling everybody we were going to be. What we've been writing down in our notebook, what we've been writing down on the vision board or the goal cards or whatever it is. Now you start to see it because you spoke on it, because you then are now manifesting and you are now getting everything that you asked for. But now you got to have faith that you can keep it, that you can make it multiply, that you can continue to build. You can continue to show and display exactly the power that you have within, because you know it's not outside of you. You know it's within. It's personal. This is yourself. That's why we call it self-esteem, building up your confidence, working on you. Because when you work on you, people can feel it. This is where they get to talk about your aura. This is when the people say, oh, your aura, I can feel your aura. You got your masculine frame, you working out, you getting proper sleep, you putting proper nutrients in your body. You retaining, keeping your seed, keeping your energy, keeping your life source inside of you. So when you walking around, you like a magnet. People are attracted to you. It's not just female attraction. It's attraction everywhere. Business deals come to you. Partnerships come to you. Opportunities come to you because of your aura, because what you put into yourself, because of the belief that you have. The firm belief in what you can make happen through thoughts, through actions, through faith. So make sure you keep that in mind when you are talking about personal development or talking about self-help. Personal development is not just about how quick you can get to some money, how quick you can get to some of these material items. No, we talking about people looking at you and thinking that it's a clone or a shape-shifting or something different because they're watching how you went from that person to the person that you are now. You are supposed to develop into something new, something greater, something bigger and better. But it takes you working on you. As soon as you start to walk on that path to develop yourself into something that you see yourself as you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to be living, guess what? The people around, they'll start to see it. That's why they'll walk up to you in amazement. That's when they speak to you, they'll start to make sure that they have gratitude. They'll have appreciation. They don't know when the next time they will run into an energy like yours, because they never will. You are something totally different, because the people who work on themselves, it's a low number. I'm telling you, it's a low percentage. Majority of the people are being controlled by the media, being controlled by their boss, being controlled by their husband or their wives, by their family, still tied to their family. It's still people that are tied to their parents and let their parents dictate their lifestyle. They could be married and their parents still dictate how happy or sad their relationship is. So we got to make sure that we make that shift. Y'all see what's going on around the world. Do not be late to the party of working on yourself. And then when it hit, that stuff is not on point and everything is breaking down or stuff is in shambles. Now people looking around like, help, help. No, nobody's coming to help. It's called personal development. So start working on yourself right now. Become 1% better right now. After you watch this video, get down and do some push-ups. Go meditate. Go pray, go put your head in the book, but start right now. If you are new to this tribe, if you are new to this family, make sure you press a like on this video. That lets YouTube know that this video is very informative, and you know, like I know, when I get on this camera, I'm coming to drop some game on your brain so you ain't out here looking lame. Do you dig what I'm saying? Now stay hungry, stay healthy, stay ready to keep from getting ready, and until next time, Deaf and Tribe, I'm out. Peace.